Hey everyone, welcome back. Jason here. We're working on this is like step 2 of the pool setup in 2019. So got everything placed. We got, pool is filled up just to the outlet holes there. So I'm gonna start working on getting the pieces and the pump all put together, and I'll try to talk through it as I go about what I'm doing. So stick around. It's pretty rainy this morning, but I think the sun's coming out a little bit now. So with these, like the 2 outlet ports, this is what hooked up to your, like when you bought the pool, hooked up to the little cartridge filter. Well, I got rid of that, but I left this connected on here. So these just get pushed on and tightened down, just like that. They come together to this T here. So last year, when I set this up and added the sand filter, I had to go and purchase a set of these. Purchase these on Amazon. These are the valves that allow you to open and close the lines. And I also got a pair of these, which these are the like adapters, like 1.5 to 1.25 adapters. So what I do then, I use one on the inlet, and then I had one attached up to this Y adapter right here. And I just had this on here so that I could shut it off. And then this pool, the pool lot, it would just fill up with water. And one wouldn't have to worry about it leaking out. Is it the best looking option? No. But it worked last year, so I'm gonna keep going with it this year. Every now and then, like if it would get warm out, sometimes these would get, start getting algae in them. I would just go open up the valve a little bit, drain the water out, good to go. So yeah, sun's kind of out a little bit, but it's sprinkling. It's been a cold, wet morning. So what I want to do is I got this piece with the sand filter when I purchased it last summer, and I mean clearly you can tell that they're different sizes. So what I want to do this year is cut out, kind of like what I did for the skimmer, cut out the liner so I can install this inlet jet. That'll give us some better flow, and then I think this has an aerator as well also, so that's what I'm gonna work on now. Am I nervous about doing this? Yes. This is a pretty thick part, so it hasn't even really come through yet on the other side. Alright, got that piece off. Just gonna keep taking like little shavings off the edge here. Getting closer. Looks like I'll need to trim it a little bit.
Are we free to go in?
Prefer if you didn't.
This
this is a very delicate operation here. I've got this razor and I don't want to slip. If I slip, the pool's wrecked. Okay? Alright, so now we got the fitting just about all the way in there. Just gonna trim up a little bit so I can get the nut tightened down on there. Notice that the filter on here is kind of full of some gunk, so I'm going to try to take this off. Maybe clean it out a little bit. All this cottonwood from the trees around the area. Get this all cleaned out. So that is much better. Let me get that back on there now. Alright, now that multi-port valve is ready. Alright, now we'll keep on. We got the pump and filter in place. We can get everything attached. So the valve just gets tightened up with this clamp here. Try to get it even on both sides. Start connecting the other hoses here. A couple of things here. Apparently, I have this at the wrong location. So I can't adjust these two knobs with that piece sticking out. So we just gotta loosen it up and turn it a little bit. No problem. There we go. I knew something was even off there. Alright, now we can get them out. I knew there was washers for these fittings as well. I keep everything in like a Rubbermaid or like just a tote. Then I store it all in the garage after I winterize it. Kind of clean everything off, make sure all the water's drained because the garage does freeze. Just got each of these. Short piece, the one that connects here, from the pump itself to the filter.
Dang it! Wait, do I not get it at all? No, don't get it at all.
And these can pretty much just be hand tightened, you know, just get a nice grip on them.
Well, I can't go underwater for these. No,
now it's time to work on the skimmer. Alright, so when I got the skimmer, it's a wide mouth skimmer, so it came with this extra piece that you can go on there. Well, I just felt that'd be way too big hanging off this type of a pool. This is meant, you know, on the metal sided pools, the original above ground pools. So I took this piece off. Also came with this piece, screws on the bottom. Now this is the piece that I just attach the other hose to. Now, it did come with the butterfly gasket. All I did was I was able to tear it apart, so that way I'd have the two different pieces. I have the one piece that I install on the inside of the pool, and then the other piece gets installed between the liner and the skimmer itself. Let's get it installed. Alright, so the time has finally come. We can get the skimmer installed. So like I said, from last year I already had the one piece attached. I still have the holes and everything there, so I can go ahead and pop them through here. Fits on this piece. Alright, we'll just keep working on the on the screws here. It's a little tricky to get them lined up. I got a couple started. Drive the rest of these home with the screwdriver or the drill. Maybe need a bigger bit. Alright, looks like we got a pretty good seal on there now. Alright, so this last connection here, last year I didn't even use anything. I just was able to press this up on here far enough after tightening that, of course. And I didn't have any leaks. There we go, and now we just got to finish filling it up. Now we can flip this bad boy on. Get all those whirly-doos that keep falling sucked up in there.